Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Micks, Mowers, and in today's episode we're going to be taking a look at the EFCO strimmer that come in as part of the job lot. So it's a straight shaft strimmer with the EFCO engine on the top of it. I haven't tried it, I haven't even looked at it. I don't think I've even put any petrol down the head of it or anything, so it may start straight up, it may want a bit of work, I'm not quite sure. I've got 3 strimmers to do. I've got my McCulloch, the EFCO, and there's another one down there somewhere. Not quite sure what make that is, but there's 3 to do. So I'll get on to this EFCO first. It's going to be the more commercial side of what I've got. The others are all a curved shaft. This is a straight shaft, and the straight shafts are much better, in my opinion. So we get on to do that. A bit later on this afternoon, I shall, before I end this video, I shall do a mail call. We've got a mail call for a Master Riley Pearson. I shan't turn it around because it's got my address on the front of it. But it's come from Riley Pearson, and on the back this has come from Snobby and Dusty, Snobby Scrap Picker and Dusty Blonde. They always decorate the boxes with lots of stickers on here, so Riley Boy has got his own little tiny package, so that's fantastic. I dare say there's not going to be a vice in there, which I was kind of hoping would be for me, but it's for Riley, it's not mine. So that's cool. He's going to be super excited. He'll be on cloud 9 when he sees that, when he comes in the shack a bit later on. So before I end the video, I shall wait for Riley to come home from school, and I'll put that together so the ending will be Riley opening up a little parcel, so that'd be super cool. So without further ado, let's get down and dirty and let's check out this EFCO strimmer. Right, and here it is. I've made up some petrol mix, 500 millilitres of that. So let's just double check first, see what the old fuel lines are doing. So there's a bit missing off of here. I can see a return pipe, and I can see a fuel in pipe, so that's all there. It's a bit windy today. Go indoors, out the wind. See what's occurring. Oh, that's full right to the brim. I'll let that evaporate off and then we'll go in the shed. Okay, so I've got the EFCO in now. It's all evaporated off. It's got a manual choke on it. This is all held together with a cable tie. It's ran the wrong way. Should be around the other way, I think. It's a bit of a bodge job, but that's fine. So it's got a choke here, which is weird. It's also got a choke here. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to remove that little tiny cover, because I don't think it's got 2 chokes on it. It should be 1 choke, which I think is on the top of the carburetor. Now it has got 2 chokes. That's really strange. I don't think this cover belongs to it. So it has got 2 chokes, because that's a choke there, you see. Turn it over and then flip this, that will move back. So it has got its own choke, which is a bit strange. So we're going to go with the choke it's already got on the machine, which is that one. We'll go with that for now. It's got a primer bulb which is underneath. Yeah, this isn't the right one for it, because you haven't got a lot of places there to get your fingers in. It seems to be priming, which is good. I'm not seeing any. There's a little bit of a fuel leak possibly, but it's not absolutely lashing out. We should see. Could be well put fuel in the tank. Stop is forward, so on his back, which is that way. Right, let's give it a pull and see what we get then. Alright, let's have a look. Don't sound very good. That's a certainty. Sounds like something is catching. Because when you pull the cord as well, the shaft is also spinning, which these do. So before I go any further, I want to take that plug out. It don't sound very healthy. So these ones come from that bloke who gets them from scrap, so it may be too far gone. Let's take that out. It's been running really lean as well, which is good. I'll give it a bit of a clean up and I'll come back. Alright, so the plug now cleaned up, much cleaner than what it was. Let's put that in there. Nick that up. I'm going to try again. See what we get this time. Well, I'm not getting a lot of throw on the corkboard. Let me choke it with the manual choke, or with the choke on the machine. I might just get rid of this contraption as well. I can't seem to get any decent prime on it. I'm convinced that's not correct. Let's get a bit more priming. I think that might have fired. It don't sound right. It'd be nice to stop it, see what's going on with that cylinder head. Where's my torch? There it is. Just checking the inside of the cylinder bore best I can. From what I can see inside the bore, the far side looks to be good. Oh, hang on, what's that? Somebody has put the wrong spark plug in there, because that's a bit of spark plug. See that there? Big lump of metal. See? You're recording. Yeah, big lump of metal in the cylinder. There's quite a bit of that in here. Quite a bit of it. I think she's cooked. So what I'm going to do is I will carry on, but I've got a sneaky suspicion she's toast. Big lump of metal on top of a cylinder, that's not a good thing. Let's have a little look see. See what we can come across. The problem is you've got a big lump of metal on the cylinder head. We have to ask the question where it's come from. This is definitely the wrong setup for this. Now what you can do is, you should be able to see without too much effort, without taking too much apart, inside the side wall of a cylinder. So I'm just inspecting the piston itself, and there is some score marks on it. Yeah, we've got some score marks on the inside of the cylinder. On the outside of the cylinder, sorry. Just want to see what the rings look like. If I can get that down that far. Just about to see one one ring. Can't see the second, but there is some scoring on the cylinder. That's a shame. I think she's a write off from minute one. That's a shame. So we've got a big lump of metal filing on top of the cylinder. There's quite a bit of metal filings up there. Yeah, there's another bit over there I can see as well. That's a shame. These are magnetic, so they should pick up stuff. Oh yeah, you can see it. I have just a general scoop around outside of a ball. Yeah, it's picking up lots of little filings, lots of little bits and pieces. And it's all on top of the cylinder head as well. More filings all over that. She's toasty. Another big bit just there, which I can't quite get at. I'm trying to do a revolution on me. Try and get it to work its way loose. Because you see, when you put the plug in, or when you take the plug out, it's not making that god awful noise. It's making a lovely noise. But as soon as you put that plug in, it's making that hideous noise. Or maybe that bit of metal was there that was making that noise. And that was quite a considerable sized chunk for this machine to have in there. Yeah. I think she's toast. That's what I think. So I'm not going to continue with this one. I've got scoring in the main cylinder. That's a shame. But that's a risky run when you are operating equipment that people have thrown away. Unfortunately. Yeah, I've got lines all the way down this side of the cylinder. Not massive. Oh, what was that? I just saw a big line then on the inside the ball. Yeah, I've got lines. There's another line there on the other side. Yep, I've got lines, which is not good. So I'm going to put it all back together, and I'll try again, just so I can't get to even just to fire up, but that would explain the reason why it's not even firing with carb cleaner down it. I know that some of you may say, well, you're putting carb cleaner down a two-stroke engine, but it should at least fire for a second. And it's something I've practiced time and time again. But it should certainly fire just on that alone. So let me wind these back in, just for curiosity killed the cat. It's a shame because I'd like to get this one running, would have been nice. The good thing is that these power units, you can fit them onto pretty much anything anyway. So I may keep the shaft, because the shaft would be good. Just find another power unit for it. Let's just bed all that down. Looks like we're getting onto the McCulloch next by the looks of it. Terrible shame, but there you go. You can't win them all, you can't save them all. I mean, there's no air filter on it and nothing. Just want to try and open that throttle up. Yeah, we're getting fuel going down through. Lots of fuel. Fuel is good. Prime up a bit more. Yeah. Not good. So let's, in fact, I'll put a bit of neat fuel in there, a bit of mixed fuel. Take it out of the tank and put it down the head. See what occurs with that. It doesn't need a lot. That's ample. Put the plug in. See what we get again. Let's put it on to choke. It's on. No. That's US. That's had it. That's had it. Big styly. Anyway, there's lots of spares I can take off of this. The guard, I'll take the whole shaft off, all that sort of good stuff. The handle can come off. They're all good spares for another strimmer. But that's cooked. Absolutely had it. Never mind, is what it is. Okay, so that's the EFCO strimmer diagnosed, and it has got damage to the cylinder wall and to the cylinder, and also the top of the cylinder. There's a big lump of metal in there as well, so it's US. It wasn't the clutch plate catching or anything like that. It was something terminal inside. So I should strip the carburetor down, I should strip the plates off of it, the shaft to come off of it, all that sort of good stuff. I'll take it all apart just to make sure that I get some good spares off of it that I can use. This is a risky run when you're buying job lot stuff. Some stuff is good, some stuff is not. So I've done quite well so far. I've got about 4 out of these 6 or 7 bits running. I've got another 2 or 3 to go, so we're getting there. However, my phone, yeah. Well, did it go beep? It might just be a Facebook or something like that. I've got a missed call. Missed call from Roy. I'll ring Roy back in 2 bits. So, hang on. Guess what? What? Postman Pat's been today.
Who from?
Postman Pat has been delivered. And now, everyone saw this on the video earlier, but I've had to cut our address off. But there's a parcel here for a Mr. Master Riley.
Yay.
So, who's... Put your hand up if your name's Riley. Put your hand up if your name's Riley. What's your name? Riley. So this is for you, and this is from Snobby and Dusty.
F1A.
And they've got what numbers?
318.
318. That's correct. Yeah. And we've got on here lots of stuff. We've got stickers that say "Great." We've got a monkey. We've got excited.
Well.
Great work. Nice job.
Happy,
100%. All happy faces. You did it. Perfect. Well done. We've got lots. Good. Super job. So let me have a knife.
I know.
What? What do you know?
What?
Knives are sharp. So let me open this up.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I do myself.
Let Daddy get into a box first.
I'm watching YouTube.
The video is recording.
Hi.
So as you all know, Riley Boy does receive all sorts of packages through the post. Now I haven't actually opened this one up because I sort of know what's already in it. I normally open all of Riley's packages first just to make sure that no one puts anything sinister in there, because you never know in this big wide world we live in. But however, the people that have sent this package to Riley, I know and I trust. So there's nothing going to be sinister in here. Yeah. No, this is from Dusty and Snobby.
No.
So what I'll also do is in the top right hand corner of the screen now, I just put 2 links up, one after the other, one to Snobby's channel and one to Dusty Blonde's channel. We've got both stickers from Snobby and Dusty already.
I got okay.
Be a bit careful I don't display anybody's addresses.
Daddy,
yeah.
okay.
Let's go karts gone fishing. Come sit down.
Help.
It's well packaged, Riley. Come sit down. So I'll put some links up there for you, and you go and check those channels out. They're relatively newest channels. They've been going a little while, but they could do with some more subscribers. So go and check them out and let them know that Micks Mowers sent you over. And what they do is they do a lot of recyclable stuff. So they get like a microwave in, they strip it down, and they're scrapping out for parts.
Daddy.
And for materials.
Daddy.
So they recycle
Daddy.
the gross materials that normally me and you would just throw away in the landfill.
Daddy.
Yes, buddy.
Daddy, what else?
Yeah, once I've got it open, mate, you can definitely do it. So we'll try and get all the sharp stuff out of the way first.
Daddy, what else?
2 seconds. Is it open?
Yeah.
That one's open. Right, there you go. Right, take a seat then. Take a seat, and that's all yours, buddy boy. So this will be cool. Take your time.
Hey!
You got one?
Hey!
My word, there's a little note in here and all. We'll read that in a second. Calm down. Word! Can't get your hands in there quick enough. Look at ya. My lord. We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Kinder eggs. What do you say to Snobby and to Dusty?
It's so you bet which I do.
You can't FaceTime him. So we've got a note here
What's it?
to say, "Hi Riley. Here are just a few of your favourite eggs for being such a good boy from Snobby and Dusty." So it's absolutely fantastic. We can't thank you enough.
I told Mummy.
You go and tell your mum in there, mate. We're going to sit here until we finish the video. Let's finish the video first, then tell Mum. Come sit down.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, come here.
Daddy, tell me the Mama.
You're off the walls.
Daddy.
So, there's your Kinder eggs. Are we going to share them or just for you?
Me.
Just for you. So thank you very much, Snobby and Dusty, for sending my little Riley boy these very special treats. They're the only sweet or treat that he ever eats.
Sweet?
And I really do appreciate you taking the time out.
Daddy.
Yeah, that's fine. I really do appreciate you taking the time out to send my little Riley boy something. If anybody else would like to send Riley boy something, feel free. My email address is right down below now, and you can email me out and I'll send you my address. Riley boy's favourite sweets or chocolate.
No.
The only.
No.
What? Go on.
It's not sweet, eh?
Well, it's like a sweet. It's what some people call sweets. This is the only type of chocolate or stroke sweet that Riley will eat. Riley doesn't eat any other type of sweet or chocolate. He only eats Kinder eggs. And you also like it because you get a little toy inside, don't you? But for some reason, dark chocolate makes him bath and all that sort of stuff. He doesn't like it. But this little chocolate, he absolutely adores it. So that's cool. And it's just the right amount for a kid as well. But well, probably not 10 eggs in one go. But he'll be monitored. Otherwise, give him half a chance, he will scoff the whole lot in one sitting. So thank you very much for sending Riley boy. In a minute. Riley boy, these eggs, Snobby and Dusty, much appreciated. And I do appreciate it. And as for the EFCO strimmer, that's going for a Burton. That'd be no good. So it'd be stripped out for parts, all that sort of good stuff. So anyway, thank you very much for joining myself and my little Riley boy on this episode of Micks Mowers.
Yeah, Mummy, back.
Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it informative. Positive, negative comments, you know where to stick them. And don't forget to give it a big thumbs up on your way out. Hit the bell and subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Until next time, don't forget, take it easy.